I'm so excited that you're here, man. I'm such a big fan of yours, big fan of the show, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Yo, thank you for having me, man. This is a dream come true.
Absolutely. Congrats on all the success.
Dreams do come true.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, we got to talk about this. So before you were the Fresh Prince, you worked a few other jobs. And listen, I heard you were Bugs Bunny at Six Flags.
Yeah.
I also had to get in one of those cars. I was Homer Simpson outside of a Walmart once. So I got to ask.
Oh, outside of the Walmart?
Outside of the Walmart for the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Homer was selling stuff.
Right.
I got to ask, how miserable were you in that costume?
Man, as miserable as you can imagine, bro. It was awful. Like the eye holes were like pennies, and it was like 102 degrees inside the costume.
Absolutely.
It was like just 50 pounds of Bugs Bunny on me, man. But it was, you know what I mean? It was definitely a time in my life. I actually auditioned to be a dancer at Six Flags, but I didn't make it. And so they put me inside the costume, and they had me doing the Cupid Shuffle out with the little kids. And it was April. It was April, and I knew I couldn't make it through the summer.
Right. So about how long did you last? A couple of days?
One.
One day?
1 day.
1 day?
Yeah,
okay.
1 day. 1 day, and I was done. That was it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Before playing like one of the most iconic roles of all time, I mean, it seems like this role was, honestly, it was like tailor-made for you. There's so many different similarities that kind of bring you to this. Your last name is Banks.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You also have an Uncle Phil.
Yes, I do.
You from Philly.
I'm from Philly.
Did you rap before as well?
I was a rapper before I was an actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this was just meant to be.
It was meant to be, and I played basketball, and I just, I definitely feel like this project was fate,
That's incredible. Man, we got to talk about Bel-Air, man. So this one is a different reboot from the first one. Tell everybody what it's about.
So we call it a reimagining, a remix, if you will. And it's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that we all know and love, but we take these characters and we get to dive deep into their psyche and their consciousness and everything that's happening in this the Banks family's life. Absolutely. And so it's gonna be super exciting for old fans and new fans, and there's so much love surrounding the project, and it's amazing. Yeah.
And what I love about it too is that as I'm watching it, because I was such a big fan of the sitcom because obviously representation is so important, but y'all get to go so deep with the characters and the psyche of the characters that I feel like a plethora of people can see themselves in this reimagining of Bel-Air, right?
Absolutely, man. I mean, at the end of the day, Bel-Air is a coming of age story.
Right.
Fish out of water story, something that can resonate with all audiences.
Right.
And so that's what's so great about this project. I knew once I read the script and I saw that scene with Will and Carlton in the locker room with the white people saying the N-word, I was like, oh, this has something to say.
Right, absolutely.
This is gonna start conversation, and so I was excited, to be a part of it.
100%. Now, I gotta ask too, as you're kind of prepping for the role and putting together your new idea of Will, what did you take from the old Will? Like, did you want to perfect any mannerisms? Did you?
I had to hit some of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I brought a lot of Jabari to the role. Actually, people don't know, but this is actually my first time in LA filming this series, and so when Will and Jazz are looking out on Mulholland Drive, that's Will's first time, but that's also Jabari's first time as well.
Wow.
But I had to, I definitely took some of the mannerisms from the original one, the lips and the the breathing and the swing when he gets emotional,
Yeah, 100%.
So,
man. Dude, listen, I'm so excited for you, excited for your journey. If y'all have not checked out Bel-Air yet, make sure you check it out. This dude is absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for your future, my guy.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
You can watch season 1 of Bel-Air on Peacock. We'll be right back. This is Jabari Banks right here.